You're listening to WayJ, Grand Junction's OG Waylon Jordan, with on-demand content from Town Square Media's 99.9 KEKB in Grand Junction, Colorado. You're listening to WayJ, Grand Junction's OG Waylon Jordan, with on-demand content from Town Square Media's 99.9 KEKB in Grand Junction, Colorado. The Grand Valley's number one for New Country, 99.9 KEKB. Something wonderful is going on here in Western Colorado. Very important work going on with Hilltop, Latimer House. We have a special guest. Have you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm Paige Cadman.
So Latimer House, Hilltop, what do you do?
What don't we do? I'm here to talk today about the Latimer House, which is the Grand Valley's intimate partner violence and sexual assault services. This is an issue that is prevalent in our community, that it touches on all walks of life, everyone from men, women, children, and it's a really important services. We provide things like a 24-hour crisis line, emergency safe housing, and case management, and October just happens to be the special awareness month that we are really shining a light on these issues.
Okay, and as you mentioned last time we spoke, no matter who you are, if you know at least 3 people,
absolutely,
then you, whether you know it or not, you're involved in this.
Yep, the national statistic is 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men have been affected by this type of violence in their life.
So what can we do? What can anybody do right now?
Right. We would love your support by going to hilltoplatimerhouse.org and educating yourself from finding about what the signs are. Sometimes it doesn't look like violence on the outside. Sometimes it can be emotional violence, financial violence, manipulation. There's a lot of things that don't show out on the outside. So educating yourself first and foremost, I think, is an easy way for anyone to get involved. And then the next step is to become involved. Join us at the Latimer House by donating, by volunteering your time. We're always looking for those corporate and individual partners that say, this is not okay, that we're not going to stand for this in our community, and we want to help.
So October, a full month of awareness. Where do I get information again, please?
hilltoplatimerhouse.org.
Coming right back with 99.9 KEKB. Grand Valley's number one for New Country, 99.9 KEKB. This October, we're doing a full month of awareness, an incredibly important topic. We have a special guest. Can I have you introduce yourself?
Paige Cadman from Hilltop's Latimer House.
And what do you do there?
I am the marketing support specialist who helps provide education and information and awareness about what the awesome folks at the Latimer House do. And that is provide services for those affected by intimate partner violence, or commonly known as domestic violence, and sexual assault.
So how can everyone help out?
We're really looking to the community to help educate themselves of what intimate partner violence looks like, what it feels like to be in someone else's shoes. So education, advocacy, and then we're always looking for those supporters that have a few $10, $20 in their pocket to donate to the cause. Those funds really go a long way in helping us provide services and things like, when a mom has to leave her house in the middle of the night and only takes her kiddo in the footy pajamas. How can we help that family get back on their feet with things like a gas card, or providing money to get their passport and social security card back? It's the little things that a lot of times, if you're not intimately aware of what's happening, that we forget that people need help with.
Now, that right there was a very interesting point. Let's say you have to leave and you don't have the ability to get your ID.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the world becomes a very complicated place,
very
doesn't
complicated place. And so reaching out to, we've got a 24-hour crisis line. We help safety plan. We help with a lot of things, but we also do emergency shelters. We never want anyone to feel like they have to stay in an unsafe place. So calling the Latimer House, getting help, and letting us get back on your feet. And the community can participate in that by supporting Latimer House, either by education, advocacy, or funds.
And where do I get more information?
Hilltoplatimerhouse.org is a great place to start.
Can I have that one more time?
Absolutely. Hilltoplatimerhouse.org.
Please check it out. Coming right back with 99.9 KEKB.